I made an update video for my transgender blog, and I talked about a lot of random stuff that had nothing at all to do with that, so I decided I'm going to make another video where I talk about other things, like, conventions and cosplay lineup, which is just for the end of the year, so it's only 1 month on. But anyway, I'm also going to talk about what I've been up to, which is actually not as boring as I usually make it sound. I'm also going to talk about a language I'm learning, and I'm going to show some of my art. So, without any further ado... Just kidding, I totally ripped off Rabbit for that. We're gonna share some stuff, and it's hopefully going to interest you. I don't know what to do with my coffee. One of the things we're going to be doing soon is having a Halloween party. Oh god, it just looks so messy. It's not even good. Look at Pumpkin. Look, some spooky black stuff on the railing, and some cobwebbies that the cats are trying to consume all the time. And we also have, at the TV, some more spooky cobwebbies. And on my desk, another pumpkin. And we've got lights outside, and we've got orange lights that aren't on right now up there, and, well, that pretty much sums up our fancy decorations, but we're going to be having a Halloween party here. Next Saturday, Ray is having a cosplay party where we're all going to dress up like Homestuck characters and watch shitty rom-coms and stuff, because it's a Carcat hosted party, and there will be 3 Carcat cosplayers there, myself included. So, DaishoCon is coming up Friday. Some of us are going to be cosplaying Deadstuck, and a few of us are going to be cosplaying Fan Trolls. Fan Trolls at DaishoCon Saturday, I think? And then on Sunday, I'm going to be cosplaying Casual Matuna, and I'll be hanging around Ray, who will be Casual Latula, and we have matching sweaters. We have matching sweaters! I'm so sick. I'm so swollen throat. I don't know if I'm sick. I can't even say I'm sick. I have a swollen throat, yeah. What else am I up to? I'm learning Romanian, which is very interesting to me, because I love learning foreign languages. Here is a little sample. Let me think of what I want to say. Eu vorbesc puțin românește. And that is, I can speak a little Romanian, because I cannot speak a lot of Romanian. But I'm learning basic things like foods, and simple verb conjugations, and some pronouns, and I guess it would help if I understood what I was saying in the first place. I'm a little out of it. I'm so sorry. So here is the Romanian alphabet, as I have it more appropriated in my notebook. It says Alphabet Românesc, which, I'm sorry, Romanesque, not Romanisk, because that is just a regular S. And I could go on with this forever, because I have some fun things in here, and phrases, and, okay, I don't have that many phrases. Ce mai faci? But anyway, the more important thing is Bună ziua! Actually, it'll probably be Bună seara by the time I'm here. I mean, by the time I post this, I'm here, because I'm uploading another video first. Crap, I could just study this all damn day, but I don't have that much yet. I have a story I'm writing. In this story, I have a character who comes from a... Oh god, I couldn't even begin to elaborate. The story takes place on a recreated planet Earth, because old planet Earth has been destroyed by people. They killed it. They basically used all the resources. It's dead. There's a demon who is on this new planet, and he came from planet Earth, and, well, he was born in Bucharest. I wish I could say it the proper way, but anyway, he came from Romania. He came from Romania, and nobody knows that he is as old as he is, and nobody knows anything about him, except that he is a thief, and he's a bad guy, and I took a lot of inspiration from, I think his name is Ian Rimaru, I think? But anyway, if you type it into Google, it'll give you the correct search, and he's a guy who, well, was he the father? He was the father, I believe, of a guy who committed a lot of murder, young women specifically, and the father also happened to be linked in those crimes as well. And so the simplicity of the story is that Yami, my character from Romania, was supposed to have been a demon inside of them that made them commit those brutal murders. So Yami is transferred down the bloodline, and supposedly this dude had a child that later grew up, and generations later. Anyway, I don't even know. I'm just rambling. So anyway, here's one of them. Don't look at him. He's not the one. Don't look at my bad Japanese. Okay, this is the character, Yami. Technically, his name is Yami Rimuru, but we don't talk about that because he had to change his name in order to protect himself from getting caught by the law. Here's another picture of the gang from my story. That's blurry, and I'm sorry because it won't focus. Oh, it sucks. So here's Yami, and Shaoli, and Hito, and Hidari, and I'm aware that his name means left, because he had a sister named Migi, and I know what her name means as well, and that's just what I named them because I was a little middle schooler when I created those two characters, and I thought it was awesome to have siblings named right and left in Japanese. But he's got two R's in his name with a tilde over them, so technically his name is Hidari, like Spanish, tilde on the R's. But anyway, these are characters from a story that I'm writing. Here are a couple more characters from the story. There's Kumo and Tora, and they are in a polyamorous relationship with Shaoli. They actually find out about Yami. Gasp! And then there's Ayana, whom I'm going to cover this picture in the middle because it's inappropriate. And she is Hito's girlfriend, and I never actually decided what her regular clothing style would look like, so she's kind of got some steampunk thing going on here. But she was like incredibly inspired from like Native American culture. The complicated thing in the story is that since they don't come from Earth, these guys are all born on this new planet. Their family's culture is the same, but the planet's history is not the same. So my idea for this planet is that everybody is treated fairly and equally, and diversity is expected, and individualism is expected, and personal religious beliefs and culture and things like that, they're all accepted because I don't like that our planet isn't like that. So this is my, like, a kind of utopia-based thing where the planet's resources aren't exhausted because they have more appropriate means of using energy and things. Everything's like solar, wind, recycled energy. Technology is more sufficient. And, God, if I had known I was going to talk about this, I would have just made a different story. I mean, made a different video. I don't have a last name for her, unfortunately. Well, he's not done being colored. This is Trevin, Jasmine's character, and this is Shaoli, also her character, and this is Yami, the businessman Yami. There's also Nixiku, right here, who's Jazz's character. So there's Nixiku, Hidari, Ayana, and Hito. And they all look fancy. This is at Hito and Hidari's apartment. But I never put anything in the shelves because I was like, ha, yeah, right, I'll do that when I color it, because that's just a pain in the butt. And then we've got Deslo, who I like a lot, because he is the douchebag of the friends. He's a pretty boy douchebag who, he's like a fuckboy, basically. And I think that I had a lot of fun creating his character because I don't usually draw hairstyles like this, or eyes, you can't really tell, he kind of looks cross-eyed. But that's just how I drew it, but anyway, he's not supposed to be. But he winds up mooching off of Hidari and Hito, and crashing at their apartment, and he is a messy slob mooch guy. He's intertwined with Trevin's story, and they all come together at one point. And then there's this last character, who I'm not going to write about, but Jazz is, and his name is Ali. And I created him for Jasmine's story with Trevin. And I wish you could see it in focus. I am going to take pictures of these and put them on my Instagram so that everyone can actually see what they are, because we all know that we can't, and it's blurry as hell, and it sucks. He's a drug dealer, by the way, which is bad, okay? That's what I've been doing, I've just been drawing and writing, and here's a comic that I did, and it's little, but here it is, and it's in Japanese, so sorry if you don't read Japanese, but here it is. And it's blurry anyway, so you can't read it. I'll put these on Instagram or something, because I want to draw, and I want to write, and I should be sharing this stuff with you guys, because I've heard a couple people so far say things like, oh, you know, if you put this story online, I would totally read it, and I'm very inspired to share it with you guys, because I've never shared my original story with anyone, other than with people I've seen and been able to be like, here, read my story! Here it is! I have stuff in the back, too, like the Russian alphabet, and this is the old Romanian alphabet, so it's outdated. Oh, yeah, here it is. Born in Bucharest, Romania, and Romana. Subtle vowel differences are so foreign to like a Western English speaker, because we have very simple vowels in our alphabet. Oh, and I also have the Japanese alphabet in here. Sure, why not? The story. Yes, the story. But this is the 4th notebook I've filled. I had 3 others. I only have 1 other of the old 2 with me, and I started those stories in like 2006. And I don't know where those first 2 composition books went. They're gone. They're totally gone. And I would share them with you for my really bad old writing, but they're gone, and I don't know where they are. So I'm sorry. You'll have to start here. But that's okay, because the way that I started it is kind of like you can pick up on the story from this. It tells you details of the past, it flashes back to it, so you'll be able to follow it. And I think I will share that. And, yeah, because it would be cool if I could, like, hear what you guys have to say about the story and about my characters and about everything, and I want some more feedback. Yes, I guess that's all. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I don't know what to talk about. And I really have to pee. And that just about sums it up. Bye!